What is coronavirus? According to the World Health Organization, coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases such as MERS-CoV and SARS. A novel coronavirus is a new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. Coronaviruses are zoonotic, meaning they are transmitted between animals and people. Detailed investigations found that SARS-CoV was transmitted from civet cats to humans and MERS-CoV from dromedary camels to humans. Several known coronaviruses are circulating in animals that have not yet infected humans. Common signs of infection include respiratory symptoms, fever, cough, shortness of breath, and breathing difficulties. In more severe cases, infection can cause pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and even death. Standard recommendations to prevent infection spread include regular hand washing, covering mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, thoroughly cooking meat and eggs, avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness such as coughing and sneezing. Wash your hands. Wash your hands with soap and running water when hands are visibly dirty. If your hands are not visibly dirty, frequently clean them by using alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. Protect yourself and others from getting sick. Wash your hands after coughing or sneezing. Wash your hands when caring for the sick. Wash your hands before, during, and after you prepare food. Wash your hands before eating. Wash your hands after toilet use. Wash your hands when hands are visibly dirty. Wash your hands after handling animal waste. When coughing and sneezing, cover mouth and nose with flexed elbow or tissue. Throw tissue into closed bin immediately after use. Clean hands with alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water after coughing or sneezing and when caring for the sick. Avoid close contact when you are experiencing cough and fever. Avoid spitting in public. If you have fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early and share previous travel history with your healthcare provider. Practice food safety. Use different chopping boards and knives for raw meat and cooked foods. Wash your hands between handling raw and cooked food. Sick animals and animals that have died of diseases should not be eaten. Even in areas experiencing outbreaks, meat products can be safely consumed if these items are cooked thoroughly and properly handled during food preparation. Wash hands with soap and water after touching animals and animal products. Avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth. Avoid contact with sick animals and spoiled meat. Avoid contact with stray animals, waste, and fluids in market. Working in wet markets in China and Southeast Asia, stay healthy. Wear protective gowns, gloves, and facial protection while handling animals and animal products. Remove protective clothing after work. Wash daily and leave at the worksite. Avoid exposing family members to soiled work clothing and shoes. Frequently wash your hands with soap and water after touching animals and animal products. Disinfect equipment and working area at least once a day. Can wearing a medical face mask protect you against the new coronavirus? If it's a regular surgical face mask, the answer is no, according to Dr. William Schaffner, an infectious disease specialist. A more specialized mask, known as an N95 respirator, can protect against the new coronavirus. The respirator is thicker than a surgical mask, but Schaffner doesn't recommend it for public use, at least not at this point. That's because, in part, it's challenging to put these masks on and wear them for long periods of time, he said. Some people wear surgical masks because they are sick with a cold or the flu and they don't want to get other people sick. But if you're sick, it's best just not to go to public areas. That's the time to stay home.
Decide to wear a medical mask which is pleated or flat like this one. It's important to wear and discard it correctly. Otherwise, instead of protecting you, the mask becomes the source of infection because of the germs that stays on it. To wear it correctly, you should locate the metal strip at the top of the mask. Place it over your nose bridge. Secure the elastic around your ears or tie the strings behind your head. Make it sure it covers your nose, your mouth, and your chin. While in use, do not touch the front of your mask. To remove the mask, take the elastics from around your ears or untie the strings behind your head. Do not touch the front of the mask as it may be contaminated. Remove the mask and discard it in a closed way. Cleanse your hands with alcohol, hand rub, soap, and water. Hand hygiene should be done if you accidentally touch the front of your mask when wearing it. If your mask becomes damp or humid, replace it with a new dry mask. Never use single mask and discard it immediately in the closed bin after its use.